Everybody, wake up! It's Super Auto Pet's new update day. So what happened today? Well, check it out. Versus it out again. That means Versus is out again. You blew it. The first thing I read is a dang typo. I'm just joking. I mean, it is a typo. Whatever. Who cares? You can now have your arena settings be play against your own pack or play against all packs, which means you could roll free to play against expansion. Why not? It's an easy way to mix it up. There were also patch notes. I would say the big patch notes are that Versus mode works again, so you can do private lobbies, which seems like a lot of fun. Would love to set up something like that. Also, animal changes. Big ones. Dodo no longer on level up hits multiple animals. Instead, it gets like a multiplier. So I'm guessing that that's probably level 2 Dodo passes its attack forward ×2. Like double its own attack to one unit in front of it. Level 3 maybe 3 times, just a guess. Bat is a 1-2 instead of a 1-3. And the big one as well is that Hurt only gives 3 bonus damage instead of 5, which actually has like a material impact for sure. We're gonna play free to play against everybody. It should be fun. Let's give it a shot. Nice little preamble there. We can definitely roll this. We can definitely roll this. I can definitely roll that. I don't know how much this will shake up the meta, but that's okay. We'll be the adorable abs. I think it's a good sign that they're working towards the game. Oh, you know what they said in the next update as well? You frickin' levers. You piece, by the way. We win these. Never mind, you're not a piece. I'm a piece. They're working on anti-lever technology right now. Roll me. I regret nothing. They're working on anti-lever technology, which would mean that if you left like enough times in a like if you abandoned your shops because they were stinky. Oh, this saves game to game now, so I don't need to constantly keep hitting it. I'm just slowing myself down. If you leave enough games, if you abandon enough games, you will be penalized. And I think it's an ingenious way of penalizing, and by ingenious I mostly just mean rude, but an ingenious way of penalizing your levers. They are going to match you up against people that are, on average, 5 rounds ahead of you. That's so funny. Okay, this is academic, right? Let's try to roll the dodo. Sure. Just to see how the new dodo works. Maybe there's the game exists on like a power curve. I did it again. Maybe there's some times, holy crap, we should lose this, I think. Maybe there's some times during a game where the dodo doubling its impact like that would actually be, like doubling its impact for a single animal would actually be good. Could happen. You never know. Maybe we could break the meta again. Let's go. Swan is like... You don't need a 3-4 mosquito out there, so we know that this is sellable in our future. Okay. Well, in that case, let's... Well, it is beneficial to have 2 out there. And then we can buff you. You're a 4-5. This fish is going to frickin' slap, man. We'll get a level 2 swan next turn. Even if we lose this round, it's not too bad. Now, I do need to inform you, by the every time. People are going to be like, switch it back, switch it back. That frickin' turtle, man. Let's go. Knocking out a unit is always going to be good. We draw these. I'll take it. We've been on an impressive run of form lately, which is not to say that every run has been incredible. But, dude, you might be able to think about getting an early worm out there. Maybe? You could stack it pretty quick. I'm going to give it a try. But that's not to say that we're, like, guaranteed to succeed. Please, worm me? I would never suggest that. I think we want to freeze that, even though a pair would be better. Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. That's not to say that we're doomed to failure, but we've had like 3 or 4 videos where we've had 10 wins, which is really impressive. It's an interesting badger. Like, when I say interesting, I mean it in the way that it annoys me because you did really well with it, but we still got you. So I'm just saying, lower your expectations a little bit because we're we're doing better than you would expect on average here anyway. Let's get a swan going. Even though its stats are a little worse than a fish, the fish is more likely to be sold because we get a great financial benefit here. I'm not sold on any of these. Our blowfish is also not long for this world, but we have, unless we see like great animals, I think we have an obligation to keep, this is a big freeze potentially. I think we have an obligation to make our, to make our worm that much better. Even though an apple is not incredible. An apple, hey, an apple on a worm is a pear. You ever consider that? This is terrible news. That's just an 11-13 dog right off the bat. That's going to be hard to deal with. That's very impressive. Now, have we run into any pay-to-wins? I don't know if we would know that yet. So I think, honestly, 6-7 fish beats 3-5 blowfish here, just in my opinion. Let's get a dodo going. I would buy a dolphin. I would probably say we'll freeze a dolphin, just to see like where our priorities lie after this. And I would say they lie with a salad. Let's go. Hey, that's not so bad now. Let's get this worm up at the front. I think we're at that level now. I still like the dodo passing it forward here. I still want to freeze a dolphin. We'll put the... No. Put the fish there. Okay. Let's see. I don't feel too bad about this squad. You know, once the worm starts to pop, the dream is that it don't stop every time, man. Every time. Now, that's not how it's going right now, but maybe that's... Oh, never mind. We're getting a win. The sour sausages takes us to 4. This is a bit of an unusual build by my standards, so I'm kind of a happy man. I'm going to keep that dolphin. I'm going to sell our fish. I'm going to buy a monkey. Make the worm that much stronger. I'm going to buff the worm. I'm gonna up our dolphin a little. I don't think we'll be upgrading our swan. I think salad bowl is risky, but I do like the potential payoff. Cupcake is basically +4/+4, and you lose +3/+3 on the next turn, but I think I'd rather go for some permanent stats while we're still kind of trying to roll here. Let's go! And we really want to see this dodo come up a little bit. We also probably want to replace the meat with melon or garlic. It's a good start, though. Okay, your rooster, it doesn't really save us too much. Hey, look at that, though. We win these. Godfather Part 4, The Desperate Sailors. 5 wins, 2 losses. You gotta love how, like, the build... Well, let me rephrase. Oh, absolutely. If we can get you to level 2, that'd be sick. Let's see. Start a battle, give 2x attack to the friend ahead. You know what? Let's start it there. We'll freeze a garlic. There's something to be said about, like, getting ready to sell your swan. Oh, but the swan with the dragons would be kind of sick, too. Like, we could... You know what? If we sold dolphin and we sold monkey, we could buy 2 dragons and start our scaling adventure. I'm going to keep the monkey frozen for now. I know we got the whole... Oh. Reroll me. I don't think... I think level 2 is okay. The amount we'll spend to get you there would probably be better spent on food. But this is like the moment that decides whether or not... Every time, man. That decides whether or not this run's going to win, basically. You're a piece. Honestly. Level 2 rooster here is horrendous for me. Yeah, we just lose these. I mean, you got lucky your spider spat out a ram. If it spits out like a giraffe, I think we got a different story going on. You know what? Let's commit to what we got going here. The dragon could get us out of this, and it would probably be fun, but let's You piece. Okay. So I'll just own this for now, okay? I think you sell... This is just for now. I think you sell your monkey. We lose +2/+2 this turn. We buy 2 of these sons of guns. We get garlic on you. Freeze you. Unfreeze you. Roll once. Freeze any tier 1s. Didn't get any. Probably you still freeze a can just because it's that good. This is a squad. Like this, we got a 35-23 garlic armor worm at the front. It should be able to stand up to some level of danger here. We've killed the turkey, which is really good for us killing the rooster. It's still pretty bad. I think we lose this, man. Like this, we ran into some good squads. You can't be too upset. We went what, 5-4, 5-4 on a novel type build. That's not a complete capitulation. This is super weird because, like, I mean, I think you prefer an ants as your first one, but I think you can definitely freeze both of these. Jovial! You left this in the patch notes. I didn't... The jovial teabags, how about that? I didn't see added new lexicons to the GPT-3 name generator. We lose these, by the way? I think that was to be expected. And that's DLC. We're going up against DLC. I'm not mad. I think it's... I have no idea how it's going to affect the meta, but I think it's kind of cool. Give me, for now, give me a combine. You might as well roll me once. An otter is actually pretty good. You could think of it, it's basically like a 2-3, right? But it persistent, one and one of that is persistent. But I think a second ant gives us a much better chance to, like, survive. So if we had gotten that at the right time on turn 1, I like it, but I could be wrong, by the way. Like Billy Joel said, you may be wrong, I may be crazy. This is a nice trade for us, and this is very good. Okay, we're 1-1. This is where you want to see a pair. I don't mind a flamingo, but it's not really doing it for us. I think a dodo is still good. Even with the change, I think it's still good. I am willing to go combine and give it a try, but we're still fishing for a beaver, a fish, or an ant. We got an ant. I like it. I like it. Kangaroo. It's just a good animal. We can't fit it. I think you can sell your beaver. Yeah, and then let's roll like this. This is a 4-squad Marty. I'll just admit it. I got the math wrong. I think it's a 4-squad Marty that could hang in there though. Or not. The other alternative is that it could not do that. Is the thing. Yeah, 2 level 1 horses. Yeah, this is a complete disaster. This is... I am living in despair. This is a very sad one for me because one more crappy animal could have done it. I think because the horses are nothing, but it is what it is. It happens from time to time. Let me take that early pill. Hit the dodo, please. Beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. We like a swan just in general. I think round 4 is dog worthy. You can buy a dog. Then you would probably be looking at selling something you don't really care about in order to get another creature out there to make your dog better. So I actually think you sell your 3/5 fish knowing you have upside on the swan. And then you're going to move swan to the front, dodo there, kangaroo behind dodo because it's our tankiest unit right now. Then we're just going to buy an otter. And the fact that it paid forward to the dodo is kind of nice. But this squad is very scuffed. It has future prospects, which is very nice, but it has some problems. We don't care at all that our otter died. He's already served his purpose here. And we're going to come out. Broccoli God is a great name. All right. We needed to not lose that. So a win is probably the best option. And we'll get another dog going. We got to... the swan is important to give us the space to buy more things. It's very spooky to spend 9 gold to end with 1 animal and a +3 of some sort on our dog. I think instead we gotta play a little differently. 4-4-3-4. I mean, I guess for now you would probably mix this up to here. Now this is an okay buy and sell. We at least got garlic out of it, which is better than a 1 stat upgrade, without a doubt at all. So, I mean, as crappy as this looks, at least you get something out of it. You got, like, pill meta for the future. We're going to have a 10-6 garlic armor dog at the front. We live long enough to take out the ox. Then we trade. There's no way the swan gets through that horse, though. All right, we're on 1 HP already. This is getting sent. Not going super well. Roll me. You're going to need a sell. And I think you need to have something like this happen. But we need, like, garlic on the camel yesterday. You have to move something to fit these. They're too good. So, for now, I think you dump the swan. The camel has future value for us. The dodo is doing work. I'd rather keep a 6-6 dodo than almost any creature we got right here. Give me one of these. Not likely. With only 5, we can really only buy one more thing. And the thing that I think we should buy, I mean, is a little insane, maybe? You definitely want to freeze that. Freeze that, freeze this, roll once. Freeze this. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think this is the squad yet. This is super weird, but I think you gotta have this tanky dog up at the front, man. And, we're gonna knock out their 2 strong units, which means we're gonna win. That actually, the fact that this worked is a little surprising to me. But you remember, you gotta think, it depends how you want to play the game. I think if you play the game to not lose early, that's fine. You know, you learn that way, you have more fun. However, I personally, I'm like, I think it's important for us that we keep the chance for like a high win Marty in our back pocket. And the only way we're going to be able to do that is by giving ourselves like the chance to scale in the future. Now, the turtle is cool, but I do want to point out now, the turtle does not give us... if the turtle gives us melon armor, it doesn't trigger a hurt effect. Melon and hurt is a synergy that is now nullified by the new update. That being said, we would like melon armor in general. Maybe this time we'd put it on the kangaroo instead of the camel so that its first big attack doesn't get blocked. Or it, you know, gets through risk-free. I don't think we're going to be rolling a bison's unlikely. We can freeze a penguin for the chance, but I'm pessimistic. It all comes down to the dog. If we outmatch them early, we're happy. This looks really bad, just to be honest with you. 2 damage is like, it's the nightmare here. Yeah, this is just the end of us. That's fine, that's fine. The 3 wins, we've broken even this episode so far. Let's run it back one more time. You can play a mosquito early. It counters ants. It's pretty nice. Honestly, I mean, 2/2 that also has sell upside is okay. I don't mind the buy 1/1. I think it's worth, you know, the time has come to learn something, okay? We'll be the hungry swimmers. It's a very inefficient mode for transportation. People get, or locomotion, I should say. People get hungry, man. That's big. That is big. We win these. Can you believe it? We win these? I mean, Beaver 2 crickets is like, Tell me you had a cursed shop without telling me you had a cursed shop. 2 ants is fine. Be straight up with you. I think you can roll a beaver still. That's you're a piece, quite frankly. Ants most likely to live for maybe a couple more turns, so take your little buff there. We're not doing a combine ant and then buy duck strategy. It's just not gonna happen. Hey, look at this. We trade with the cricket. That's nice. We draw these. But mathematically, we were 5-4 versus 5-3, so I'm better. I'm sorry, it's just that simple. This is a roll before a combine. This is probably a sell. That's not so bad. Then you can roll a second mosquito, but this is not long-term what we're hoping for. I think you gotta say, like, you know what, Dodo, like, you've had your chance. I don't think it's bad. I just, you know, we've run it twice this episode already. But really, Spider? I think he would sell, like, an Otter to at least get a 3-5, like, Stat Lord out there. Straight up, I mean, we're just trying to win this round. Just combine me and then toss me like a little crab, man. No, you can't do it this way. You do it this way. Oh, no, you do, yeah, like that. Yeah, this is okay. I mean, we have no future prospects. We didn't get like a meta-defining unit unless you maybe consider the Dodo to be one. And this looks pretty bad, admittedly. However, I don't know what the however is supposed to be there. Yeah, there is no however. We lose these. It's just that, honestly, we're going up against the milk factory. What do you expect? I thought we had an okay chance to win that round, but life comes at you fast. Look, this doesn't level up, okay? I think you gotta, at this point, you basically gotta be like, we're gonna try a Dodo, because we have 2 pills, and we don't have many other options. That was what we needed to have happen for me to be a happy individual. Our math is just not good here. is basically what is happening. I think you could buy a spider, though I kind of hate it. Roll once. Dude, really? Okay, yeah, really. I'm going to sell an elephant, mostly because our mosquito's close to level. Well, yeah, I'm going to sell an elephant. I think we have a high percentage chance to lose this next round. I don't want to be on the same meta, by the way, that we're on right now, but I kind of feel like, again, I've said this a lot recently, but you really got to play, like, the hand that you're dealt in this game. And we got dealt a hand of, like, you know, they want us to play Dog Dodo right now. This is really bad. This is a loss. Against a good DLC team, by the way. I wonder if... okay, now you got me saying it. But I was going to say, I wonder if the DLC is just consistently stronger. I mean, we've been holding our own, but we haven't been doing particularly well. Dodo or dog, please? Suboptimal. Early garlic is mission critical. Let's be honest. At least the spider has some upside. Okay. I think you can definitely try camel kangaroo. I think it just looks like this. Something like that. 5-4 dog is just chilling. Yeah, this is okay. Giraffe Dodo is fine in some situations. I think if you have more HP to work with, you might be happier with it. For now, it's just a little slow for us. Oh, this is, I mean, it's DLC again. I didn't know there were so many DLC-based gamers, man. Hold on, we're chilling? Like, our squad is good? Our squad is okay? Turtle me? Oh, we win these. Let's go! Okay, so that takes us to 2 wins. More. You know, I hate to say it, like, the spider's gotta go. You could... more garlic, you might as well buy early. You know you're gonna want it. The spider's got to go to make space. But are we you know what? Yes, we should do it now. Because the otter gives upside. You know, we don't want to lose out on that. We don't need to sell you just yet. I mean, I'll sell you again. And then buy a... we'll buy an otter. And then we'll sell you. Then we'll buy a beaver. We're not going to freeze ant pill. It's 4 gold for not enough. In my opinion, at least. We like the squad setup here. Yeah. The double garlic... I'm hopeful. Let's put it that way. 7-5 dog is not that impressive, but 7-5 dog plus garlic, we start to think maybe he's got a chance. Okay? A lot of this is going to come down to how good is the spider's... how good is the spider's animal? We want to see like a snail. That's probably the worst. We definitely lose these. That's just really good, honestly. I mean, we lived and died based on that ram last time, so I'm not gonna pretend that it's that bad, but that hurts. That hurts. So you gotta go. We're gonna try you. I mean, the dogs. I'll. You know, we gotta go on pay to win. Although I think dogs still exist in pay to win as well, but. I don't know how much this is going to help. I mean, there's something... You know what? Forget the dodo buff for now. I thought I had way more gold than that. What's wrong with me? Honestly, freeze me because you're a great buy-sell. This is a collapse, man. Oh, what is this team? This is the value of this early monkey, man. Holy bursh. Yeah, I mean, that's a loss, but look, dude, you gotta respect the Shrimp Scampi build. How'd you get I mean, are we on the same level? How'd you get 3 18-18s? I mean, the kangaroo doesn't start as an 18-18. I guess dog, monkey, shrimp could get you there. But you know what? We're learning, okay? This one, we got our butt kicked, but thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Check out the new update. I'll see you next time. See ya!